I used to have a pretty small family, but it's quite big now. This is my mum. She likes to cook and clean and do Pilates. You know, mum stuff. This is her husband, Greg. He's a pilot and flies helicopters and planes. He works in Antarctica sometimes too, so that's pretty awesome. This is my dad. He's the coolest guy that I know and inspired my love of history, and he always encourages me to do my best. This is Kylie, my stepmom. She enjoys shopping, and she's really good at buying concert tickets. Like, really good. This is my stepsister, Gidget. She's 10. She's really obsessed with One Direction, and she has this massive plan in life to marry Harry Styles. She hates Zayn though, because he smokes and has tattoos. She equally loves Justin Bieber, but she's really super embarrassed to admit it, and I don't know why. I've had quite a few injuries in my life. The first one was when I was 1 year old, and I managed to fall down and hit my head on the corner of a brick wall. Yeah, good one. It left me with this huge Harry Potter-like scar, and when I was in primary school, it earned me the nickname Hayley Potter. I used to pretend that the scar would really hurt when this teacher that nobody liked came near. She was kind of like our Dementor or something. When I was in grade 3, I won a writing competition with a story that I wrote entitled M for Medieval, which was pretty much about a news segment set in medieval times. Although I won this competition, I didn't actually get a prize or recognition for winning it, so now that I'm older, I'm beginning to think that my teacher actually just made the competition up. She did give me 3-star stickers though, so I guess that was nice of her. In grade 5, I started learning Japanese, and I've now been learning it for around 8 years or so, and I'm about to start doing it at a university level in March, which is pretty damn scary, and I'm really freaked out that everybody's going to be so much better than I am. I definitely recommend you to pick up a second language, because it's a great experience, and although it can be pretty challenging at the start, you'll be surprised at how quickly it becomes second nature to you. In 2010, I went to Japan for the first time on a school trip. There were 4 girls and 8 guys, and it was the first time I'd been overseas without my family, so it was kind of scary. I had tons of fun on this trip, and I've got lots of memories from it, although I'm not really friends with the people that went on the trip now. In 2012, I hosted 2 Japanese students, one in February and one in May. The first was a girl named Monica. She was very cute and bubbly, and her favourite band was Kata. The second was a boy. His name was Nagisa. He used to get up at 5:30 every morning, and after he used the bathroom, it would always smell like strawberries. Monica and I got along really well, and we became great friends. I took her to the zoo, we went shopping, and we'd stay up really late watching YouTube videos and talking about anything. Nagisa and I, on the other hand, were a little bit awkward, and we didn't really click. He didn't really like to talk to me very much. The only day he spoke to me was when I took him to the circus. I wanted to be friends, but he was always just like, no friends. I kept in contact with both of them, and when I went to Japan for the second time, I got to see them again, so that was pretty exciting. I'm actually hosting another student on the 8th of February. Her name's Miyu, and she's 16 years old. In 2012, I also went to Vietnam for the first time, which was an amazing experience, and then I got back and my mum decided to get married. Well, she didn't just decide, it had been planned all year. I was a bridesmaid, which was pretty awesome because it was only the 3rd wedding I've ever been to. My best friend got really drunk off red wine that night as well. On the 13th of November, I went to the Coldplay 2012 concert. It was awesome because I hadn't been to a concert in many years. People thought I was crazy because I was going to the concert the night before both of my Year 12 exams, which are pretty important, but I managed to get an A+ and an A in both of those. 10 days later, I went to Japan for the second time. We did 2 weeks of travelling and 2 weeks of homestay while we were there. It was pretty awesome. I got to see the students that I had hosted, and I also got to make tons of new Japanese friends. On the 29th of January 2013, I officially started my last year of school. 4 days in, I managed to get myself a detention for forgetting to take my nail polish off from the holidays. Whoops, I almost made it 13 years without getting 1 detention. Almost. And that pretty much brings us to now because I seriously got that detention on Friday and it's now Monday. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I realize that this wasn't very detailed about my life, but I'm sure you'll learn more about it eventually. Sayonara!